What's up, everyone? The universe sent this video to you to tell you that those negative thoughts are not yours. They're not yours. So let them go. In the poll that we put up, I believe a few days ago, we asked you guys, what is, your biggest challenge in manifestation? Some people said it was inconsistency. I believe other people stated that they don't actually know what they want. But the biggest response that I saw, that many of you are dealing with, and I've dealt with this before too, is negative thoughts, negative thought patterns. And you feel that this is messing up your manifestations and what you're able to manifest. I want to be the first to tell you that those negative thoughts are not even yours. So cut the BS. Don't get upset. We all have negative thoughts. This is because we all have an ego. Ego itself is humanity, right? When we're in this human form, we want to survive. We need basic necessities, food, clothes, and shelter, but in our mind, in our ego, we want to protect this vessel. We don't want to be uncomfortable, right? So your negative thoughts are coming from your ego, the part of your mind that is telling you, don't do this, don't do that. Say if you wanted to start a business, it's going to tell you, don't do that. Nobody will buy your products, or don't do that. You can't make money doing that. Based off of the ego kind of develops as we grow as humans, could be based off of your family upbringing. Your family told you that entrepreneurs or business owners don't make any money. You have to go to school to make money. You'll be a failure if you don't follow these steps. So you may have negative thoughts around money. You may have negative thoughts about business. You may have developed negative thoughts about other things in your ego. Your ego may tell you, don't go to this event and network because it's scary. I'm an introvert. The ego comes up with this stuff. There's literally no such thing as an introvert or extrovert. These are learned behaviors in my mind. And that comes from your ego. And it comes from a lot of people's upbringing as that ego is developed. So I want to tell you, stop identifying with the negative thoughts. If you're working on manifesting something in your life and in 3D, acknowledge the thought, right? You can see the thought, but you don't have to identify with it. It is not you. Stop it right there and allow yourself to program your subconscious mind with the thoughts that you want to think and what you actually want to happen in 3D reality. Like, a thought is simply a thought. If we give emotion to it, we give energy to it, we make it real. So if you're having a negative thought about a particular situation and you start to dwell on the situation and think about the negativity, like if you have a problem and you just think about the problem, you're probably going to get worked up. You may get a little bit upset. You got to stop that. One, think about a solution. What is a possible solution to this problem? Oh, if your car broke down. All right. Oh man, I have this problem. If I just sat in the problem, nothing is going to get fixed. I'm going to get upset. Oh, my car broke down. It's not running. Oh, this sucks. But if I think about the solution, okay, what could possibly be the cause for this? Let me look at my vehicle, see if this is up to date, see if that's up to date. Maybe I need to replace something. Okay, we're working on a solution. And even better than that is allowing the subconscious to take over. We program the subconscious. So even in that car scenario, it's like, I don't know how to solve this problem, but I know you do, so I'm going to give it to you. So you give your car to your trusted mechanic who's trained for this, who knows how to fix this problem and has always known how to fix this problem. So you give it to them, and you didn't have to sit there racking your brain around trying to figure out how to solve the problem. That's what happens when we have negative thoughts and when we're not working with our subconscious mind. We're not giving it to them to solve it. So don't dwell on the negative thoughts. Don't even dwell on negative thought patterns. Observe them and let them go. And then focus on something positive, and focus on what you want. This is why affirmations are helpful. Some people even say robotic affirmations are helpful. I would say playing affirmations while, in the morning, maybe while you drive on your way to work, at night before falling asleep, so that you can program that subconscious mind, so that when you are in alpha or theta states and the brain is relaxed, you can program, put that information in simply, so gently, and your mind, your subconscious mind, will take that information and start acting on it. So don't waste your time entertaining a whole bunch of negative thoughts. And I know you'll probably tell me it's easier said than done. Yes, it is. But once you realize these thoughts aren't you, it's your ego, and your ego is attempting to protect itself. It's not thinking about what's going to make you the happiest person in the world, what's going to make you the most successful person in the world, what's going to make you the most fulfilled person in the world, what's going to make you the most loved person in the world. It's not doing that. So don't identify with the negativity. You can acknowledge it, but don't identify with it. I'll tell you simply what one of my friends told me years ago when we worked in finance and in a sales role. And I think his father was a Tony Robbins trained coach. And he said, anytime you have negative thoughts, there's a switch. You can just switch it to think about something else. So this was the method that he taught me, and it really does work. So you have a negative thought, clap your hands and just say, wham. You start thinking about something totally different. So you can give yourself 5 to 10 seconds with that negative thought, but then slap your hands, say wham, think and focus on something else, something positive, something that you want. And I'm telling you, it works wonders, but try it. And then go in the comments and tell me how that works for you. All right, everybody, have a great one.